Hi there. What we're looking at here is a 2018 Epiphone Peter Frampton Les Paul Black Beauty, and it is a really pretty guitar. It's got the fully bound body, fully bound neck, nice inlays on the headstock. And yeah, I'm just going to do a quick polish on the frets and then start on the setup. Okay, so just polished the frets and oiled that neck. It's really sweet. The neck is super flat on this. Checking it with a feeler gauge, it's coming in at about 0.004. It's not buzzing anywhere. Usually when you got a super flat neck, you worry about buzzing down on those low frets. But this is not buzzing down there. And up high it sounds good too. Just looking at the action, it's a little high on the bass side. So I am going to lower the bridge on this side using a flathead screwdriver. It's real easy to do. Where a couple turns puts it. Still pretty high on the low E string. Okay, now we're 060 all the way across. Now we'll tune it up and see how it plays. So I've got the action set, but before I go any further, I just want to address one thing, and that is I noticed the low E string sitting just a little higher than the other strings, and checking how the nut is cut, it could be cut a little bit deeper on this nut slot here. When you're only setting the action with the two sides on that bridge, you know, it's kind of like a seesaw. You got the two screws. Once you've got it where you want it, where all the strings are at, let's say 0.060 at the 12th, but you notice one is sitting higher, then sometimes addressing a little unevenness at the nut will fix that. And now it's the same as the other strings. See if that evens it out. So after getting the action about right, it becomes pretty apparent to me that this might play a little bit better with just a little more relief in that neck. So I'm just gonna slightly loosen the truss rod and get some strings out of the way. Very recessed truss rod here, not easy to get to. 0.006 for the neck relief, and went ahead and checked the action and got that back to a nice level, 12th fret, which is 0.060, and just giving it that little bit more bit of relief really did seem to open it up and let it play a little nicer. It's not choked feeling anywhere on the neck. And earlier it had started feeling just a tiny bit choked on certain areas of the neck, with that neck just so flat. So we've got just a little bit of relief in there now, and it really seemed to help. And I'm playing good all over the neck, so just looking at checking the intonation at this point. Intonation screws on this side for this one. So I want to move those saddles back, which in this case will mean loosening these screws. Alright, got that intonation sorted. Doing a quick electronics check on this. Everything's sounding good. Seems the way the pickup setup is on this one is when you're in treble position, you've got the bridge and the middle, and then you can take out the middle, or you can take out the bridge, so you can just have one or the other by using the volume pots, standard tone for each one. Then when you go to the middle position, you get all three pickups. And let's see, what you can dial out. You can dial out the middle pickup, so you get bridge and neck, or you can dial out the bridge, so you've got the front two pickups. Then in the rhythm position, you've got the middle and the neck, and again you can wrong one. You can dial them out by using the volume pots to just get one at a time, and the tone pots apply to each that are turned on. Hope that makes sense. It's a pretty cool setup. I know there's lots of different ways that you can set up a 3 pickup setup with 4 knobs, but that is apparently the way Mr. Frampton likes his. Just to sum up what we did in this setup, the guitar is strung with 10s. We checked the electronics, checked neck relief, changed the strings, polished the frets, set string height, set intonation, checked pickup height, polished guitar, down tuned for shipping. We've got the string height set at 0.060 at the 12th. Neck relief is 0.006 measured at the 8th fret.